Good morning, guys. I thought I was gonna make this video like in a maybe in my normal setting and camera, mic, and everything, but I was like, there is no point. I just need to pass the message to you guys, right? That's the most important thing. You get my message. Yeah, my whole job is done here. So, last video I made about keeping your wins private, about telling no one you're a trader. Yeah, I got a lot of engagement, I got a lot of comments, I saw people resonating to this, and a lot of reach outs. And when I made that video as a result of the experiences I've had about being public and trying to let everyone be in your business, and everything. Now, this video I'm going to share with you guys how to stay private, right? How to stay private and how to kill the urge for validation. Now, in our current society, in our current social media, everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants that validation, and it's getting sickening because um, every day by day, every day as day passes by, these things increases. Why? Because you have people having stories, you have people having social medias like Instagram, Twitter, even their WhatsApp. People want to post and show to the world that yes, this is what I am doing, right? If you like come to work out, if you want to be if you want to like work out, you see people filming themselves so that they can go post and show to their audience that yes, I am working out, I am trying to become healthy. Most of the times it's a good thing, it could serve as a form of motivation for your audience, but majority of the time, or yeah, majority of the time, it is as a result of validation. I need to post this so that somebody will say I am doing well. I need to post this. That's why you see some people crave, like when you see this validation thing and you feel like it's a problem or it's not real. When somebody posts on a story and he doesn't get views, he gets like really down. He feels down. She feels down because she got no views. Now that's the validation we're talking about. Now I got to understand that validation is a drug, right? And it has a cure. I said this in my previous video. It's not like me repeating it. I'm just trying to like see how you can stay private. So how can you stay private? What are the things you're supposed to be keeping private, right? I've said work hard in silence, right? It's good. So number one way of staying silent is don't tell anyone your plan, right? If you want to start something, if you want to achieve a goal, if you want to achieve a trading goal, if you want to achieve a fitness goal, if you want to achieve a business goal, do not tell anyone yet, right? Don't come and say, okay, bro, I want to start this business. Oh, bro, I want to do this. Don't tell anyone. It should just be you and your journal. Just write to yourself. The moment when you want to feel like showing to the world, right? Take a pause back. I'm not going to exempt myself from this. I've been a victim of this when sometimes I just have this great urge to share to the world or to share to people what I've been up to. But the next thing I just do is the way I want to share to those people, I should just get to my journal and I write to myself. You can open like a social media that only you is there, right? Nobody is there, but only you is there. If you just feel like you want to write out to somebody, because most of the times when we write, we express ourselves, right? You write out to only yourself. Let nobody know your plan. Let nobody know your plan. If anything at all. So if you want to like lose weight, if you want to start your fitness journey, for example, just lock in and start, right? Don't post or don't go and around posting. I just day one of my fitness journey. It's not necessary, right? It's not necessary. You've not gotten to that point yet. So it's when you get to that point, that is when you can now start reasoning or thinking of motivating others, because you cannot help others without helping yourself first. Understand that you are number one priority, so you should consider yourself first before any other thing. That's the first way of staying silent. Do not tell anyone your plan. The second one is when you make wins. Honestly, this is our make, right? You should know the kind of wins you make, right? You should know the kind of way you talk to people about some certain wins, right? Let's say now you made a first payout. In this previous video, there's somebody that said something that he locked in until he made his first payout. So after he made his first payout, he started seeing failures and he had to lock him back. So when you make wins, you know the kind of wins you make. We have long-term goals, right? We have short-term goals, and there's some things that we do every day that just drive us to our long-term goals, right? Those wins, and those wins are the wins that we're supposed to be keeping private because they could affect our long-term goals. Now, I'm not saying that you should be entirely a ghost. Some people want to be entirely a ghost. You're not. We are human beings. We are social. We need to be seen, right? That's our being. But you see wins that take us to our long-term goals. Those are wins that we should also keep private. And for example, now you want to be a six-figure forex trader. You want to be a trader that makes, let's say, 100K and above in a year. Let me just say in a year, right? And now, if you make $2,000 profit in a month, right? That is the first stage. That is like showing you that, oh yes, you can actually, you're getting to that point. But it doesn't mean that when you make this $2,000 win, right, this is your all win. This is a win that took you days and hard work and sweat to make. Then you come on and start flaunting it. Now when you flaunt that win, this is what it does to you. It feels like you've achieved everything. You feels like the validation now you get from people, oh yes, this now distracts you from the long-term goal, which is what, making 100K yearly from trading, right? And now once it distracts you from the long-term goal, you see that at that point no one really cares. Everyone just cares about that result that you posted, and your long-term goal is kept pending. So before you share, you should know the kind of goals and know the kind of results you share. You should share results that are probably long-term, that you've achieved long-term, so that in case of anything happens sideways, you know that, oh, you can easily call yourself back to track, right? Let's say 100K now. Let's say 100K a year. You did that in 2 years, and you just posted one of your wins in a month. Now you will see that it won't be that shaky, right, to you, even if you start getting this validation, because you've done it for 2 years, right? You've done it for 2 years and you just posted a month's win, right? So it's not going to do you any. You're not going to feel like that is the win, right? It's just a little thing. Just like me right now, that okay, fine, I've achieved my fitness goal, right? But I'm still working. I just wake up one day and post one of my workouts, right? That workout I just posted, right, no matter the validation I get from it, no matter the compliments I get from it, it won't stop me, or it won't make me feel like I have achieved everything in this life. I need to stop. I need to feel myself because of that compliment. Why? Because I have worked out consistently for 3 years, right? And in those 3 years, I kept most of these things private. And when I started posting, I was posting so that I could help people achieve this thing I achieved. But when I was in the when I was like in that period of, or that season of, working out and building myself, I kept it private. And that is the second point, right? Know the kind of goals and results you post. Post long-term results. Post long-term results if you need to post, right? And now, thirdly, I said something. Clout and validation now is a drug. Everybody wants to be seen. But I've said this in my previous video. Serious work is done in silence, right? And when you're building, you should build in silence, right? It limits and removes a lot of things from your life, right? See, the price of self-improvement, the price of growth is loneliness, right? That's why I have no friends today, right? I don't have any friends today. I'll not call myself lonely, but I love the way I am living. I don't have any friends. So that, you know when you have lots of people in your life, right? When you have lots of people that are in your business, they can easily, say things about you outside. Let's say you have like 10 group of friends, right? And let's say you achieve something. One person can be like, oh, this guy achieved something, this guy achieved this guy that, and like take out the whole news out and start hailing you and start making you public when you never asked for it, right? So that is the second point. The third point, you should try your possible best to stay very low. Even if you're gonna have friends, your friends should be very, very low in number. Like, it should be very, very low in number, because you'll easily track your progress. You usually track yourself when you're going sideways. You know that a lot of things now are in your control, other than you know other than people trying to like be in your business and stuff like that. A lot of things now are in your control. So yeah, is that the third point. That is the third point. But honestly, like, the thing I want to tell you guys right now is, see, if you're a trader, you're building your finances, you're trying to build your freedom, right? And this should apply in other area of your life. If you want to be a trader, you should not always only be looking at being a good trader. You should be looking at being a good person, and that's why I love trading. Like, I love trading so much, because it's not about the money, it's not about the buying and selling, it's about the self-improvement that comes with it, right? It comes with a price. And now, when you're trying to achieve these things, just try your possible best to do it in silence. Like, do it in silence. When you fail in silence. Like, when you win in silence. And that is the best, trust me, the best type of growth. Like, sometimes I even feel nervous when I see a lot of people watching me, because when I see a lot of people watching me, I just feel like I might start deviating from what I normally do in silence, right? But anyways, that's the part of me that I have to work on. Whether the audience are there or the audience are not there, I have to still do what I do when no one sees me, right? So guys, I'm about to go for a quick calisthenics session. It's around like 6:30 right now, and I've been talking for the past 12 minutes. So I'll get to my calisthenics, and I hope this message finds you well. Like, I hope you see reasons with this. And guys, I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.